Hey guys, Brad coming at you here with a little video. Got one Topps Chrome break with the Dolphins. Didn't really hit much. So we got that. And speaking of the Dolphins, they just stink. Ugh. Man. You know, you probably look at the stats in the game and be like, oh, Tannehill threw for 350 yards and 3 touchdowns. Wow. Junk time. All right. Just a costly pick right in the first quarter. We had like great field position each of the first couple drives. He throws that pick inside the 20. I was like, game over. Jets hadn't even scored. I was like, watch, game's over. Bam. Sure enough. Our situational football stinks. And we fired offensive coordinator, so now pretty much everyone's gone now. But, oh, gosh. Lord help me. I don't know if I can go through another season of this. But, yeah, so, hey, Devontae Parker finally got some playing time, and he got in the end zone, so that's promising. There ain't much to say. We just stink. And other ones, let's see. We'll start with some Thursday nighters. The first two, yeah, Lions. Where have they come from the last 3 weeks? They're actually playing some good ball. And then the Panthers dominated. I could not believe that the Cowboys were favored in that game. When I saw that, I was like, what? And yeah, now they just look like morons. And they hurt Romo. Shock face. Romo's hurt. But, yeah, so Panthers, you remember I even said in my videos, I was like, I'm not sure if they're good or fake good. Maybe they're just good. You know, I said the Falcons were fake good. Obviously, no loss to the Vikings. They've lost, what, 5 or 6? I was right about the Falcons. But the Panthers, I didn't see that coming. 11-0. We'll see what they do in the playoffs. But you got to give them their props. They're just killing people right now. So, speaking of Vikings-Falcons, you want to talk some bad quarterback play in that game. Going back and forth in that game was like, I was like, ugh. Matt Ryan, he needs to get his head out of his rear. I don't know what his problem is, but Vikings D and Adrian Peterson. Teddy Bridgewater's got to play better, or they're not going anywhere in the playoffs, though. He isn't playing very well. But honestly, I thought the best game of the week, and this surprised me, not because it was close. I thought it'd be a good close game, but how it was played was Chiefs-Bills. That was game of the week. A lot of people would say Steelers-Seahawks. No, I thought Bills-Chiefs was the game of the week. That was entertaining. Tyrod Taylor and Alex Smith lighting it up. And both playing against good defenses. Sammy Watkins, Jeremy Maclin, apparently uncoverable. That game was awesome. And then it even had a little drama at the end where did Hogan catch the pass or did he not? You know, and we all know that no one knows what a catch is anymore, so there's no sense even going there. But that was game of the week, Chiefs-Bills. That's what I call game of the week. That was entertaining. Anyways, back to my Topps Chrome stuff. I just did one break. Not a huge fan of Chrome, to be quite honest with you. Nice Dan Marino insert. Blue Wave, Ndamukong Suh. I don't like this design this year either. As a base card, the design is fine. But like this is Blue Wave, you can't even tell it's hardly Blue Wave. The colors don't pop in this design at all. So the design for the loss, in my opinion. Because even in person, these colors don't pop. So they did better about at least it seems like they included a good rookie autograph in every case this year, so it's better than last year. But in terms of design, I don't really care for it that much. Because like I said, the colors don't pop. You can't even tell it's a Blue Wave card. And then blue, Jay Ajayi, which if we ever started running the ball, he looks pretty good when he does it. That was numbered to 199. And then a sepia Ryan Tannehill to 99. Who's starting to worry me. Because every year he's progressed. This year he has not. So he's regressed, if anything. So I don't know if it's just a whole combination of our teams just... Or I think part of it's on him. He's starting to worry me now. I had hope. He's starting to worry me. Not going to lie. And that's all I hit out of the Topps Chrome break. Next Vitro, you'll see some immaculate, though. I bought the Dolphins and Packers. 3 cases each, so you'll see those. The Dolphins was decent. The Packers was pretty awesome. I wish it was the other way around, but nothing too crazy with the Dolphins, but the Packers I lit it up on. So you'll see that in the next Vitro. What other football was there? You had 40-year-old Matt Hasselbeck, undefeated this season. He's doing so well that they're even giving him drug tests because they're like, what's the deal? There's no way you're this good. I just saw you just got drug tested randomly. Right. But you can look at the guy. What the heck is that guy on? All right. But Matt Hasselbeck, it just shows you, just don't turn the ball over, and you'll have a shot to win at the end of the game. That's what they're doing. Steelers, Seahawks, both defenses. The difference was Seahawks got the turnovers, the Steelers didn't. That was really all it was. Neither team could really stop each other. Marcus Wheaton became the second coming of Jerry Rice in that game. I don't know what was going on with that. But, yeah. Basically, the difference was Seahawks got a couple more turnovers. Bam. There you go. Broncos, Pats. Oh, welcome to the land of Oz, huh? He really didn't play that well in that game, by the way. I know it's getting overhyped because he did, in the last drive, he made 2 big throws, don't get me wrong. Made a couple big throws. But he didn't really play that well in that game. And for some reason, the Broncos couldn't figure out a delayed blitz. The Patriots must have ran the same blitz 15 times, and neither Brock Osweiler or the offensive line could seem to figure it out. I'm like, they just waited 1 second and then went. And no one would pick the guy up, and Brock just got bam. So, yeah, I don't know why they couldn't figure it out. But luckily, the muff punt from Harper, who got released, sadly, that kind of changed the momentum around, and, Gronk gets hurt, and then, yeah. So, still credit him for making the throws when he needed to, though, for sure, because he's played well in both fourth quarters of his first 2 games. So, that's nice. And how about the heartbreaker? When I'm sad about being a Dolphins fan, I can always count on one team to cheer me back up, and that would be the Cleveland Browns. What a way to lose. What a way to lose. And the thing is, I bet you, including me, not even that surprised. I saw it blocked, and I'm like, he's going to return it for a touchdown. Sure enough. Turns it for a touchdown, they lose the game. So like I said, anytime I'm feeling down, I'll go watch the Browns. It makes me feel better. And what was the other big one? Oh, the other Thursday night game, the Chicago Bears defeating the Green Bay Packers. And the reason why that's impressive is because the Packers were getting all the damn calls in that game, too. I was watching that game, and I'm like, you're getting all the calls, and you still can't win. Like any of those, you know what I'm talking about, the 50-50 calls, they all went the Packers' way in that game, and they still couldn't beat a Bears team with limited talent who just tries to hang around. They keep stuff in front of them. They just try to hang around at the end because every game they play is close. So, good win for the Bears. Cutler didn't screw it up. He almost screwed it up with the little fumble snap thing, but he was able to jump on it. He almost had a Cutler moment, but yeah. Packers they can't get chunk plays. When you have to go on 16-play drives, and I said this all year, on 16-play drives, something bad's going to happen eventually. You can do it once or twice, sure, but you're going to get a holding call. You're going to get a fumble. You're going to get an interception. You're going to, you just can't constantly go on 15-play plus drives and expect to score. So, they play the Lions tomorrow. We'll see if they can get back on track. They lost to them a few weeks ago, so. But the reason I love the NFL is look at a month ago. Texans Chiefs were nowhere. We were almost counted them out. The Texans were getting beat by the Miami Dolphins 41-0 at halftime a month ago. Now they're in the playoffs. The Chiefs. Injuries piling up. They just stuck. Won like 5 in a row. I don't know, but that's why I love the NFL. So that's all I got. I took enough of your time. I'm done. Look out for my next video of the Immaculate. You know I love me some Immaculate. Bye-bye now. Talk to you guys later.